Okay. Oh, we don't need that. We watched that earlier. I am going to like put the two streams together once I'm finished with this one. Let's just do that, yeah. I'm waiting for this light to charge so I can have even lighting. Feels like one of my lights, or both of my lights, seem like they're dying. Sorry, guys. Actually, I usually have it this close, so let's see if that makes a difference. Okay, yeah, it does. It's not... Yeah, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay if the lighting's not how I want it to be. Oh my god. I washed my hair a couple days ago and, like, it's just shiny looking. I'm trying to get used to these new products. Okay, there's a couple things I gotta do. Wait, no, I gotta do a thumbnail, so... You guys saw it in the background of the last one, but... It's so cute. I wondered if the headphones would, You know what? It's... Actually, no. It's okay. It's going the wrong way. I'll make it work, damn it. I feel like it was more to the side when I took the video. Gotta, like, do this shit. It's lumpy. That's good enough. Here, let me do this. Then it'll be even. God. My shit looks like a hoarder situation in the back. Got stuffed animals on the floor. Motherfucker, this looks stupid now that I'm looking at it again. Hold on. Like, I'm sure as hell not putting the headphones over this. That would just be embarrassing looking. I want this to show. Okay. That's good enough. I watched my stream back and I saw the red borders and it's like, oh fuck. Did that record for longer than I thought? Like, did it actually show up in the capture? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Enjoy my awkward smile. Yes, I'm gonna be picky about this. Wait, maybe. It does work. At least momentarily. Maybe it'll die. But... So it's from this side that I'm... This is gonna look so fucking stupid to someone playing this back. Help. Damn it, Tom, get out of the way. Okay, that's as good as we're getting. Hey. No. I don't know what else to tag. Okay. Time to actually fire up Steam. Got a drink. Dude. Alright, that took no time at all to download. Okay, I didn't do this before going live, but I gotta... Ah, a hashtag with less than 100,000 posts on it. Don't mind if I do. It's Hello Kitty Girl, which we all know about Hello Kitty girls, right? We can't trust them. No. Same offender. As last time. Buddha just cannot help herself when it comes to desks and tables, encounters, and personal space. Hey, why are you trying to get in the closet? Stop it. I don't want to do locations, the fuck? No. Okay. I think that's enough. So, I've been really excited about this game. Oh, it does do that. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Alright, new game time. The music for this game is really good. I didn't see this the first time like I watched someone play it too. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Are you tired of staying at home? No. Yeah, I remember. I wonder if he's gonna come up in our first play. We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, there's that dude. I know who all these characters are. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. I don't know if I'm gonna voice all of these. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Sweet loneliness and isolation. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Oh, I like the cat. Moralia. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Those things are good. Things are good for them right now. I'm gonna turn this down just so. There we go. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was, same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Now there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. He's like, okay, fine, you're alive. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. I just realized I can't see chat right now. See him in the kitchen. Okay, at least he announces that, because like whenever I played it, it's just like, why is he just like in the house now? See you in the morning. No one else is coming tonight. This game is made by people from Poland, and I was gonna say it has a very Eastern European vibe to it, which also, why is the kombucha a thing when you can just save and quit to desktop? It's just like an added story thing, having the kombucha. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Makes me wonder, like, what's over there that he doesn't like. Anyways, let's go to bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Not enough people watch the TV during the day. Oh, it was even Buddha. Of course it was. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Oh, that was the fucking radio. Shit scared me. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I didn't understand what this meant at first, and then someone said, like, they bonked their head getting up in the night, and it's like, oh, that makes sense. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Nice. I understand how the radio works, but like, oh, is it? Oh, you gotta go across. That's what's happening. There we go. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts through the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Okay. Can't look out. Beer day. There's our neighbor. Damn, so it's true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them there's someone in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose carefully who you want to test. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. Heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. And keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation one day, drink a beer and relax. It's good advice, brother. I don't really drink beer, though. Or alcohol, really, anymore. But definitely not beer. Beer sucks. I don't know why people drink beer, to be honest. Alright, so it's time to drink a beer. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Honestly, ball and stick, that's all you need. Are you still able to go to bed without... No, you have to drain your energy. I'm full of energy. Yeah, okay. What is this shit? Oh, there's a bug. You can click on it. It doesn't do anything, but you're just pointing at it like, look, look, look at the bug. Coochie coochie coo. What does that mean? Did he kill his parents? It's his parents' house. I forget, do you get the... I think you get the visitor, the pale guy, last. Which... In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. So that's interesting. The neighbor's still here. What, does he like wake up right before the crack of dawn? I'll check during the day. Check during the day. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Okay, I find it really weird that there's 0 cigarettes here, and then we've got this person here. This looks like potentially a girlfriend. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. I forgot she comes and gets him. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? I agree. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? We'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I'm gonna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Neighbor dude is cool as shit. He understands how to, like, divert the attention for her. That's really sad and sweet. This guy scared the shit out of me the first time. Can I come in? Or... Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I think it's funny to ask someone if they're a visitor. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. That's such a pessimistic attitude. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Also, I love that it's the same sound effect as the Fallout radio. I'm trying to think if I've heard that anywhere else. I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come in, dude. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days.
Hey, stop.
They just ran away. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I like this dude. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and Hugh said you shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. That's not a name. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. Like, they, fired me. Always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? It doesn't really matter which one you choose, to be honest. What do you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. sake of... I know this person's a visitor, but... Thank you. It means so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. I'm not all the way spoiled with this game. Getting her on a first run, oh my God.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
I don't need anything from you.
I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69. Like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Understand?
I mean, you just scratched my back for me by telling me, but I also don't. She thinks she can fix it, but like, thanks for dumping all that already on my troubled mind. On my already troubled mind.
I understand that this is stressful since you're Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place.
Why not?
Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house.
I wonder if people have tested if you like look long enough if anything happens. Okay, let's use the kombucha. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head. Reminds me of better times. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. The radio got me again. Okay, someone is actually... Wrap it up, bitch. Reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. Maybe they have a toothbrush, maybe they just have really good teeth. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 792-382 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. Warm fronts pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Fortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Okay. Hell yeah. Favorite dude. Yes? Is there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, I want to save our energy for, okay, I guess she's in the bathroom. Or maybe she's in the kitchen? Of course she would be. Want to read it? How do you know so much about me? Ha! What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. Wouldn't you have to, like... I don't know shit about tarot, but, like... Wouldn't you have to do... I don't know. I knew someone like you just once. Just like you once. You always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyways. Well, take a look. That's too many teeth. That's too many fucking teeth. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Those don't look like molars either. Like maybe the back one. Wait, did I count 32? I already forget if I counted 32. I'd want to say 35. But most adult humans have 32 teeth. I thought it was 32. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? Because of my teeth? Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. We'll hear her out. You know, a man with perfect teeth came to me once. I told him everything's fine, but your soul is rotten. Think about what's more important. You understand, don't you? I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. First of all, no one says that. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly... Also, nobody says lying motionless. Usually, like, lying still. Like, nobody really talks that way. Maybe they write it out. Some grubby guy came from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come and have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lay down. My stomach's doing somersaults. Also, like, she hasn't revealed that the people at her house were like FEMA, but do people in Poland normally take their shoes off at someone's house? And like, if you're working for like a government agency, like, wouldn't you not want to take your shoes off in some stranger's house that you suspect? Like, that just seems really weird. I need to check myself. I would not say those are perfect. Like, you can see a little bit of yellow here. And like, they're not all uniform. They're pretty decent looking teeth, but they're not perfect. Shit. Wait, smokers would kill for these. Which implies that he is not a smoker. So why is there an empty pack of cigarettes? Did she smoke them? What happened to her? Everybody loves Cucumber Day. Buddha, you can't do that. Oh my god, she's stuck. I don't like that knocking, which means... I'm curious if this is based off of a real book and what it is, because the cover looks interesting. There's also coughing, but I think that's coming from this guy over here. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There's strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Nice. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. It is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as a righteous fucking ashes right under its gaze. So, we have to die, or what will happen to you? I'm kind of curious. What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. What's thou like to live deliciously? I wonder if they were inspired by that. If, like, living deliciously has a previous reference to the witch, or vitch, however you want to say it. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. I mean, he complimented me. He said that I'm special, so why not? Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, I forget to ask. Before I forget to ask, got any beer? Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. She's cool. No way, whoa. Even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. I wonder what she's talking about. Oh shit. He freaked me out the first time. What's his voice? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Okay. A little weird about it, but yeah, I guess. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. I'm switching words around. Some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. There was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. You're weird, but okay. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Oh. This is the third night? Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Sounds very professional and like they truly care about people. Oh, I skipped over it. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. I don't know about that. Also, look at this symbol over here, like... Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. You can't just jump from every single point onto the desk and think that I'm gonna let you stay on the desk. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, Buddha, stop. I am not enforcing this. I will not Jodie Foster this type of behavior. Stop. 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 No. We're not playing. Stop. Stop. No. Well, who died? Okay. Gravedigger guy's fine. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading, they're just lie there. Quiet. Used to know every grave. Who was where and how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam! Empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. There's like very few scenarios where somebody will be dug back up after they've been buried. Like, usually people try to avoid it in hopes that they're not upsetting the family of the person. So this makes me kind of question, like, why did he have to dig someone up? Buddha, stop. Stop. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said somebody should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like 2 in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? It's a weird way to think of it, like you're dying from the afterlife to come back, but it's not gonna be you. Family day. Okay, they're both. Oh. That means tall guy died. Want a meeting? What happened to that man? I'm assuming the one with perfect teeth. I told him, it
It doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it. But he doubted me. And so life passed him by. Makes me think you had something to do with it. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy.
Okay, you sound like a fucking religious freak.
So tell me, are you ready to take the next step?
Oh, fuck. I skipped it.
There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I think you might have need of them. You can reach them here, 495-384. And don't forget to tell them I sent you.
When she gets like a commission. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out here on your own? Well, the home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, it's been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back and I'm my own damn boss. She's cool as hell. I like her. Coochie. Gotta check on my bug friend. No. Why? He's like one of my favorite characters. God damn it. I like him. Why did he have to die this run? This fucking bitch right here. I know she fucking did it. I hope it's all instant. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I hear cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. And then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and I ran. I ran and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground. And then you knocked over Tomar.
What? Did you just... I'm sorry, did you just squeeze my belly? It was an accident. Okay, no problem.
I like that it has a little picture of them on the tag. It's got Chris. Talking Tomar plush. Yeah. I guess that's fine. That'll be can see his face. Freddy Freaker go? That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I may be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mom and my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. This is fucked up. You seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. I guess we're all gonna die. Like, at first I felt... Ooh, hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. Yeah, I guess yeah, there's some dirt there and like all around. It's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Sorry, bitch. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? You have some kind of bandage. Let me live a little longer. Ooh. So that's how we know. I'm thinking that's how we know that we just killed a visitor. Hell yeah. This dude's a nut, but he's actually kind of cool. I don't care. I'm listening, human. Speak! Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics? You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. Yeah. What they did in Katrina was pretty fucked up. Or didn't do, rather. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick to their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle. Interesting that it's like specifically a puddle. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyways. I'll go ahead and look. What is that, hair? Okay, but do be careful. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. I did this. You can't be serious. You're going to shoot me for having splinters? For my precious dream catchers, no less? Aw. I once spent all night pulling out splinters after a ritual. It hurt, but each one was like a lesson from the universe. I just wanted to see the dialogue option, because it seems like they'll admit what they have. They won't deny if their fingernails are dirty or their teeth are white and perfect. Alright. Call the neighbor. Hey, neighbor. Saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Careful. Thanks. You take care too. From the psychic lady. I'm glad that calling doesn't take energy.
Structure of an apple. The over apple. The land of mushrooms and paper.
What?
Fear of mush. Though it so enchants the there meet. Only tears and parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you responding? I wish to die.
They hung up. This was not quite what you expected. Let's order some DoorDash. Hello, you've reached for-risk delivery. Would you like to place an order? I know Energica you can take, but I forget if can of coffee, if... Yeah, no, okay. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick. Back up because I did use the kombucha prematurely. Oh wait, we got an achievement. Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. TV made me do it. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Beer, even though it doesn't. Aw, damn. You can't overdrink. Damn. Because I want to try something that I didn't spoil myself on yet. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up base? The lights aren't on, which is different. The music's slower too. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Alright, we've been going for almost a couple hours now, so I'm gonna do like 30 more minutes, I think. Okay, hold on. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You'd hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out to rot out there. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? FEMA! FEMA, come help! Oh wait, no, it's FEMA! They're not gonna help! Okay. I'm not gonna take this guy's voice seriously, so... Howdy! I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... You alone? I think this guy's bluffing, right? Yeah. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. Oh, shit. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirled in the number of those who ever called it home. Oh, that's fucked up. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished, as if they never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, run away, forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever Response activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. Now over to just a moment. Studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be... Oh. Fuck, you gotta start from the beginning? I thought you could continue the save. Okay, so it's back to the first night? Okay. Or first day after you get the first collection of not visitors, but people. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. Neither perfect nor white. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. We're back to cucumber day. No. Kill her from the fucking beginning. Just had my teeth fixed. Can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? The visitor? How? Can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna run out of my own head. Scared of dying. Ooh. Should really start thinking about it. Okay, I didn't talk to him on the phone this day. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll have to catch it on TV or the radio ads. Any questions? Taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. Daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Take care. Let's go ahead and order our shit now. Let's do Energica. Because I know that works. I forget how much the coffee works. I think it's like... I think it does something else. Can't remember. Oh. Forgot to check the radio. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check that you're what you really are. Like a posture. Just send your photos to us by email to yesIam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. I can't wait to see if they like post some of the photos. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We'll not accept anything else. Some poor intern is gonna come across a dick pic. If she's also a visitor. Okay, we'll go like one more round. I don't like how quick that was. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The teenagers are lying on the ground. It seems to have happened recently. Their blood still hasn't dried. Man is pale as death. Itself is standing on the footpath. Hi, for rest delivery here. Think deliveries will still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. Wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging around that heavy stuff. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Here you go. Have a good day, I mean night. Still not used to that. I like him. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I never once found peace. So a long time. Heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? I don't fucking trust her. I'm trying to keep everyone alive this round if I can. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see her hands are stained with gunpowder. Did you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Why does their kid look like that? Hello, could you please help us? I don't know what this voice is. What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids, and this year's the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Sure. Finally, a moment of rest. She kind of looks like she has mutton chops. I always thought that. Maybe it's just like a short haircut. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. They always say that. Oh, God. There, much better. He's talking to her. Look how fucking upset she is. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? I mean, if you're more out of the way, I'd be a little bit more worried. I don't know which I'd be more worried of. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Okay. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I'm still there. Afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. We already read that. Interesting that it's the same number every time for reporting yourself. Also, oh, I forgot to look at this. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to their victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. Suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants, as opposed to wearing multiple pairs of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. Okay, that explains. This information has not been confirmed. Do you see this man? If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. supposed to go really slow? Oh. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Would like to take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. The voice is really funny. I'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. This is the same people as, like, the crazy lady. Oh, these are different people. Don't forget to tell them I sent you. Come on, baby, don't pout. I do not trust you, sir. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Hell yeah. Oh yes, of course, just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Yip-a-doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Yeah, I expected just as much from his knuckles. Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who will keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Weird as fuck. You understand how tough these things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school, too. Where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Okay, you seem fucking weird. Please, my darling wife won't make it without me. Just put the gun down. Oh, you gotta shoot both of them? I want to shoot her, but I hope I haven't worn you out. I know how hard it is keeping order these days. Heck, I'm barely managing my own ball and chain, haha. Okay, just using that alone, you deserve to get shot. Maybe that's tough for you to understand. I'll keep that nugget in my pocket. Oh, damn. Damn it, I can't shoot him for saying ball and chain. Next time. Next night, though. Alright, let's talk to these wackos. Hello, please hold while I connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello? Who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit?
No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home?
Personal what? Personal what?
You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well then, please confirm this. Did you consume any mushrooms?
Only kombucha. Occasionally.
Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known as a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. I can't imagine what it'll do if it gets into your memories. They might be erased completely, or played over and over again, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home?
Yeah.
That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit. A dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly.
I thought this call was free.
If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state the initial call had a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today?
Go fuck yourselves.
Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye.
God. What happens when I call FEMA?
Medical division. We're now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question.
What should I know about the nail sign?
To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question.
What should I know about the teeth sign?
For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of your teeth, leading to unreliable results.
A lot of this shit is about, like, our own biases of people, like, what we find to be strange, and, like, but where's the line of, like, strangeness and lack of, like, adhering to social norms? Like, at what point does that make you bad? It's interesting. What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
No, I am not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Oh. I forget, does he have a pipe? Or an apple? I can't tell. Hey, hey, you on the other side of that door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's is with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears make people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is left still in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I like him. Don't care. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Is the fish important? Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. See a group of armed soldiers. Small squad sent here from the city to... Okay. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy critter? You just missed him. A small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. Yeah. Still did something wrong. Shit. Good afternoon, here's the news. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor site after experimenting with those detained. Blood-red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. You can't really tell this guy's eyes are red, it's too blown out. Noted creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. You would think also somebody's eyes would be red if they were seeing too much sunlight. Oh, I can't stop cracking my back. So I've got really bad posture. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... What? Is that coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Okay, you don't remember any of it? Damn it, I knew you wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Lumpy child. It's stuffy in here. I guess I forgot to question them last time? You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them all into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Fine, go ahead and test me. I have nothing to hide. Oh. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Oh, they're sunglasses. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Okay, looks like he's got a rash, unless they're freckles. I own 2 hands, still got him, even after everything else I've lost. We still have him. Things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my head. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now... One day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Meow. You brought your spring? You brought your spring, Queen? Yeah, good job. Look how fucked up this spring is because of her. Loves her spring. Oh. I mean. But then that makes me wonder who's the visitor. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. I'm gonna test you. We did teeth, hands, and eyes. Oh, my eyes? They're brown, of course. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. If you leave her alone, can you test her again? I don't know. I don't know. Because her teeth, all of her teeth were visible, and they were white and pretty straight and perfect. She had a lot of splinters in her hands, but no dirt under the fingernails. But then her eyes were really red. I'm gonna say it's her.
Are you crazy? You know it's just the moon playing tricks, don't you? It's not that easy to track her movement.
You know, if you kill me, you'll be doomed to eternal damnation. Got her. Get fucked, bitch. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy stuff for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Alright. This is a pretty good run so far. Very quick knocking. Oh! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh! A pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding somebody's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor, or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad is split into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Are we? I mean, you guys, yeah, I guess. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So, we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. So I just wait here for something to happen. Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, it's the mom and her kid. Damn.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
Why did you choose to walk all the way here, over here specifically?
No, no, no. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose, as it was always meant to be, I assume.
I don't follow. Do you need something? Could have just kept walking. Why'd you stop here? I'm curious about that.
Heh. Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking.
Okay, fair enough.
Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter.
I've never heard the word natter before, but okay.
That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share it like. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host. And maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here.
Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out, dude? I don't know what to do. People, killed my dad. My daddy.
Who did it?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, I feel bad for her. You'll help me? I'm scared. Lady with the cat. Look how upset that cat looks.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house? Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
Yeah, let the cat in, at least.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Alright. Wait. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna save. Hold on a second. Okay. How long have I been going? Oh, about 2. Oh, it says right here. Why does it say 2 hours and 12 minutes? But OBS says 1 hour 58 for some reason. Looking at the achievements. How many more achievements are there? 33. Plus a few extra. 49 in total. Okay. we'll do this another day. What do I have written down? All right. Maybe Tuesday is when I'll stream next. Can't stream too much on here because I've got a lot of other shit to do, but it's fun. I miss streaming on YouTube. So I'm gonna get ready for another stream. Similar outfit planned, but you know what's up. Okay,